Alright guys, I'm doing this for the first time ever. Hope this works well. Hello folks, thanks for tuning in. My name is Alex and I'm founder of Creativo and the game director behind FarmFolks. We usually host our dev live streams on Twitch, but today I wanted to try something new. I thought maybe this format might actually work better. And if you guys like it, I'll try to make these kinds of videos more frequent. There are a couple of things I really wanted to talk to you about today. We're going to talk about the Kickstarter launch window. And I know a lot of you are eagerly waiting for it, but we'll get to that shortly. First, let me tell everyone who's new here what FarmFolks is all about. We've seen a lot of people jumping on the assumption that FarmFolks is just another farming game because of its name. But in reality, we wanted the FarmFolks to be so much more than just another farming game. Our goal is to create a living, breathing open world where you can lose yourself with friends, doing your favorite things. And it's important to understand it's not going to be just one thing. FarmFolks is an open world live sim game set in the solarpunk world of near future. In the game, you'll be tasked with building structures, planting and caring for crops and animals, automating your production lines, meeting and creating relationships with local NPCs. And you can even choose to hunt ghosts with your friends in our competitive challenging modes. We plan to offer a diverse set of settings to our players, ranging from peaceful gameplay experience where you can choose so that no one will bother you, and you can create a mega zen gardens around your beautiful structures. Enjoy different weathers and seasons, go bird watching, explore the world around you, sniff flowers, polish eggplants, and so much more. And for our competitive players, you'll be challenged by phantoms, our ghost-like creatures, in our PvE modes, where you literally have to travel to the future to face them off. I'll probably talk more about these modes and how they work in our upcoming videos. But in general, our goal is to greet players with different playstyles, allowing you to create game sessions the way you want. Think about the world creation process in the Minecraft, where you can choose survival mode with different difficulties, levels, peaceful creative modes. We're going for something like that. Alright, one area of the game is very important to us, and that is construction. A lot of us are massive fans of The Sims. I personally love games so much, and I want to bring the flexibility of Sims construction process to the FarmFolks to extent, and potentially improve some aspects of it. We already have the spiral stairs, by the way. I want you guys to experience your favorite things, but from different perspective. Literally, because you play our game from a third-person view. We've been hard at work creating construction materials that you can choose during the construction process. Materials such as wood, stone, bricks, plastic, and glass. In many open world games with similar construction systems, the placement of windows and doors is predefined and part of the construction structure. So that means that the window and the door are part of the wall model, and you can't really move or resize them as you want. We wanted to change that, so we tasked our greatest dev minds, and now we have windows that can not only be placed anywhere, but you can also resize them. And after I showcased this demo on our Twitter account, a lot of you said that it would be very cool to be able to place windows on the ceiling as well. And guess what? It's now possible. You know what else is possible? We can now place windows even on the floors. Which could potentially lead to some questionable design decisions. You know, if you have two-story houses and placing them on the second floor and you're By the way guys, I just wanted to let you know that we introduced monthly Discord giveaways. This month we partnered with our friend My Potato Games and designed this super awesome, wholesome backpack that you can actually claim for free through our Discord server. All that you need to do is just join our Discord, here's the link, and claim it. We plan on updating this kind of rewards on a monthly basis, and this one will expire on September 1st. So if you're watching this video after that, we're probably giving away something else. But no worries, we might circle back to some of our popular rewards in the future. Alright, back to what else we've done recently. We finished modeling and are now adding bamboo plants and sugarcane to the game. Both plants will be used in production and construction materials, and you can produce bioplastic from the sugarcane, which can be then used in the further production lines, and you can make wooden planks out of it and stuff like that. Along with the new plants, we added 3 new backpacks. They're a tad bigger than what we had earlier, and I think this backpack looks pretty awesome. Our concept artist been really hard at work, producing additional furniture concepts for our modelers. Our goal with the game is to introduce furniture in stylized sets. And remember, each individual piece can be fully customizable. Here are some of them. With each prop, you can choose different patterns, color elements, change materials, gloss levels, and even add rustic paint elements on top. Before we jump into talking about the Kickstarter, I wanted to share with you guys our progress on Hydra Blasters. So Hydra Blasters is a liquid weapons like the ones that you guys seen in the Splatoon games, but on steroids, I guess. They shoot liquid charges that weaken phantoms, our ghost-looking creatures, and are dangerous for other players in our PvP mode. In order to engage in PvP mode, you literally have to travel to the future in the game, where the world is changing and other hostile players lurk around. It's an extraction mode. You jump to the future to bring back valuables that will make you more efficient in your future jumps. And remember, if you're one of our peaceful players, you can choose not to engage in the combat, and nobody will bother you while you're building the farm of your dreams. Hydra Blasters. Our goal was to design this weapon to look familiar so that you can understand what to expect from them, like rate of fire, spread, and things like that. But at the same time, we don't want them to sound like real guns. And I'm excited to share our progress with you on that. Check this out. I think it sounds pretty cool, huh? Well, we'll continue tweaking them, and we're super open to your feedback. So if there's things that we can improve, let me know in the comments. These Hydra Blasters are going to be safe outside of our PvP mode, which we call FINITE, by the way. I know it sounds a bit familiar to that other game, but that wasn't our goal. You travel to the FINITE of the farm folks, so it kind of works, yeah? Anyway, what I wanted to say is that outside of FINITE PvP mode, you can choose to use these blasters to water your plants. Have you ever dreamed of shotgunning your tomato plants? Now you can. I know many of you guys are super excited to jump on the train and support farm folks through the Kickstarter. And you've been asking for the launch date, and we now have a launch window for you. We're aiming to launch our campaign probably towards the end of January or the beginning of February. This is going to be an optimal time for us since we can work on the game for a little bit more and better understand our promises. The great news is that we're going to have alpha access shortly after Kickstarter. This means our backers who chose to back the project and selected an alpha tier reward will get access to the game and start helping us shape it almost months after, after we're done. Guys, I know this is a very ambitious project for our small team, but we're driven by a dream and passion. And we have a great experience of developing game. We've been in it for 10 years now. I'm working with very talented developers, and we think we're making something very special for all of them. What we're asking in return is patience and support. I want to thank you all for being part of this journey. Help us by maybe leaving a like and a comment, or I don't know, I'm doing this for the first time. So what they say is leave a like and subscribe. But we're very grateful. Thank you very much for joining us, and I hope you liked this update. I'll try to improve it, and thank you very much. Talk to you later.